What's up, everybody? It's Fullback back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing the June edition of the best card in every single position. So it's really going to be a video that has to do with every single position. For wide receivers and corners, I have a couple of them on the ranking list. We're going to do 3 of those each, but for a position like safety, both safeties are going to get 1 each, and then all of them are all going to get 1 player each. And it's going to be a hard video to make because obviously a lot of these are controversial. If you ever have anything to say, just let me know in the comments who you think is better, who you think is worse, who got snubbed, all of that. And also, if you guys do not know, I do post a video every single day, so make sure to smash that like button and turn those noties if you are new and subscribing. The Noti gang is growing, and let's get right into the video. Starting off, obviously, the left tackle, left guard, center, all of that, the linemen are really not that big of a deal. All these guys really do have a lot of max out sets, and honestly, like, what I go for is maybe, like, speed at the guard, so for pooling, but it doesn't really matter. Like, trust me, linemen, I've never noticed one lineman to play particularly better, so this is one that I don't even know what to talk, like, I just go, like, literally whoever, you know? That's just literally how it is. I wish I could tell you that linemen mattered, but I would be lying to you if I told you linemen matter in this game because they genuinely don't. But, yeah, for guards, I probably would just go with speed here just so you can get some pooling. I mean, it's really up to you, but just moving on from linemen, though, just get that out of the way. It's not that important. Nobody came here for the linemen particularly. Moving over to tight end, this one is probably the most obvious one on this video, or one of the most obvious ones in the video, and it's going to be Calvin Johnson. I do love Robert Woods at number 2. But being down 5 inches and also being down weight when it comes to run blocking, and also it's just being Calvin with a 99 speed as well. He's just an easy number 1. This is arguably the best card in the game right now. But, yeah, moving over to wide receiver, like I said, I was going to give you guys 3 of these as I hit my mic. This is one of the hardest ones to make. I'm going to put Randy Moss and Calvin at 1 and 2 right here. No particular order. I know a lot of people probably would put Randy at 1. But those 2 are 1 and 2, but 3 is where it gets hard. A lot of people would say Mike Evans here. I think I'm going to go with Mike Evans. I think Jeff. I think CD is a big one. CD is like easily like number 3 or 4 right now, but I'm going to go Mike Evans. If I were to pick a different number 3, I think it would be CD because he is a little bit taller than Jeff. And they're both going tickets, so I am going to lock in the final wide receiver. You got 3 wide receivers, all 6'4 plus, so as you guys can see, this late in the year, all that matters is if you get 99 speed and all the catching, we're just really looking for that height at the end of the day. And all 3 of these guys really include that. And, yeah, they easily make the top 3 list, and I think most people would agree with that. I think the best running back in the game is Ezekiel Elliott right now as well. I think you could split it up as who's the best runner, who's the best pass catcher, but the best all-around running back is Zeke. You can see he has great trucking, great juke move. His carrying is at a 90. His catching is at an 89, I believe. Doesn't show right here, but I could probably find it. But it is an 89, I believe. And the card is well-balanced. He can do everything in the game for you. A lot of people are actually moving on from Aaron Rodgers because they think that the blitz meta is kind of affecting it. But I personally do think Aaron Rodgers, if you're not running at a comp scene, like honestly in a casual match, I would take Aaron Rodgers over any quarterback any single day because you're not really going to be going against those crazy blitzes where you have to roll out all the time because his throw on the run is his animation. It's not his stats. His animation throw on the run is probably one of the worst in the game, and that's why a lot of pros don't use him. But I still do think he's the best quarterback in the game right now because most people that watching this aren't going to be pros in Madden. Me, myself included, I do think Rodgers is the best. Moving over to fullback, I think the Seahawks player is the best power-up expansion guy. He does get a little bit faster speed than Lorenzo Neal, but I am going to go with Lorenzo Neal here. As you see more people switching over to next gen, getting ready for Madden 22, I saw a load of streamers. If you guys do not know, I do stream every single day, but a load of streamers have moved over to next gen now that they realize that Madden 22 is basically next gen. So that's why you're seeing everyone move over. Lorenzo Neal, you don't really notice that lack of speed on next gen, and he plays very, very good for you over there. And I think this is probably the best offense you can get. Maybe a little bit different changes on the linemen. Like I said, it's not a big deal. Really doesn't matter. But I think this is the best offense you could possibly produce right now inside of Madden 21. And over to defense, free safety is a pretty hard place to pick because I do love a lot of these cards. Justin Reed is very good. Grant Delpit, Sean Taylor. Calvin does not get 99 speed, so I would not put him here. He is a good card, but not 99 speed this late in the year. I know he's 6'5", and it doesn't, like, I don't know. At back there, it doesn't, like, 6'3" is very good. I do like Sean Taylor a lot, but I don't know if I could put him at 1 because of that man coverage. 87 man is very tough, especially for people that run a lot of man. 87 man this late in the year is very, very tough. I honestly think I am going to go with Grant Delpit. This is a close one. Like I said, it's a hard one. He gets 98 speed as well, but he gets 99 power, everything for cheap, 99 man, 99 zone. He gets everything for very cheap AP-wise, and that was a hard one. Free safety is a hard one. Not as stacked as it usually is with Ronnie Lott, who's usually very good in Madden, but 97 speed Ronnie Lott is just not even close to being in the equation anymore. But safety, this is another hard one. I think these two are easily some of the best cards in the game right now, and you can't go wrong with either. I do like Carl Banks better as an actual user, but I do think DK is the best actual safety in the game, meaning you can leave him, you can let the computer user him, you can use him, he can do it all for you. I don't like Carl Banks as much when he gets left on a user or left on an island by himself. It seems like that speed, definitely you can notice it. I don't know what it is. Even with 99 man, it seems to literally lack a little bit. But DK Metcalf, I'm going to take him because I think he is the best all-around safety. He can do everything for you. Moving over to right outside linebacker, I think this one is very easy. Lawrence Taylor. Oh, clicked the wrong one. My bad. We got Lawrence Taylor, the best actual pass rusher in the game, in my opinion. He sucks that he's not too versatile like some of these golden tickets we're seeing, but he is easily the best straight-up pass rusher in the game. Moving over to the left outside linebacker, Zadarius Smith is another very easy pick. I think he's the best linebacker in the game in general. He has 98 zone on him. He is 6'4". He can pass rush like crazy, 99 everything there. And he's also 93 speed as well, so not slow at all either. The card is easily one of the best players on defense. I think him or Carl Banks or DK are easily the best cards right now inside of defense in Madden 21. It's not even close. Moving over to middle linebacker, another very easy one. The only golden ticket middle linebacker in the game, Deion Jones. 99 speed on any team. That's all I got to say. No other player hits it. I think Patrick Willis gets 98, but he also is a golden ticket for the cheap abilities. He can get all the mid zones, all the deflator, enforcer for cheap. He does everything. Lurker, you need that. You 100% need that. He gets it all for cheap. Over to cornerbacks, which we are going to choose 3, like I said, on a right end, a left end, and we're going to give you 2 D tackles as well because you do use 2 D tackles. Or if you move end over, we're still going to do 2 D tackles for the traditional Madden player. But moving over to corner, I think this one is kind of easier. We're going to go with Charles Woodson, Jalen Ramsey. In the third one, this is where it gets a little tricky. I think Deion could easily be put in there, but I do like Gilmore a lot. I think this card is very good. 99 everything, 6'1" as well. I think Mike Evans is up there. Deion's in there as well. Stephon Gilmore is 1 inch taller than Deion and also has better press, so there's obviously he's better than him. I know we want to put Deion up there because of his name value. He is a good player. But we can't do that once, like, obviously someone's just a little bit better up there. Stephon Gilmore is a very, very good card, and all these corners play exactly the same when they're the same height, same everything, and these guys are all basically the same exact card. I mean, just look at the set. They're literally the same exact card. Moving on to Endo, Montez Sweat. Easy peasy pick right there at Montez Sweat at right end. I mean, it doesn't get much better than him. Cheap AP. Great player, super fast, has everything you need in an end. A lot of people play him at D-tackle, but for this video's sake, we're going to put him at end right there. And then I think left end is one of the weakest positions in the game. You guys can see there is nobody really good here except for Julius Peppers. Youngblood solid, JJ solid. A lot of these guys are solid, but Julius Peppers, I think it takes the cake there. Easy. D-tackle, we're going to give you 2. Geno Atkins, the only golden ticket. Not much to say about him. He's good at everything. He's a little on the slower side for a D-tackle, but he's still very good. And we're going to go with Leroy Glover as well. The captain card, but now that he has this card, he can make a list like this. He's always been a faster guy. Seems very glitchy. That's why you see everybody using him. And also, literally just comes down to no one else on those team captains are ever good. Punter, not really a big deal. Shane Leckler here. He doesn't have a card, so I'm going to leave that blank. And then Young Oku and Janikowski have the same exact kick power, but I'm going to go Young Oku because if I don't, I feel like people get mad about that one. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I love doing team builders like that. If you guys were wondering how much that team costed on Xbox, 7.8 million coins. That's a lot of coins. It's the best team in the game. That's before power-ups as well. Yeah, this team is one of the best. Like, I think it genuinely is the best. Some of these positions are controversial, like that third corner, like DK Carl Banks. I think free safety is very controversial. That third wide receiver, a lot of them are controversial. So make sure to let me know in the comments who you would switch in and out, who's all where you want them to be, who's missing, all of it. Let me know. I love reading these comments. And also, smash that like button. One like can help me out so much. You guys don't even understand. We're almost to Madden 22. We got a little over 50 days. It seems like a lot, but it will start chugging. Summer always goes super fast. And I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow, boys. Peace out.